So this is a review for Movie Club Strikes Back, and this week it is Ong-Bak, the Thai Warrior. I own the DVD this time, so I can actually participate. So let's start this bad boy up. All the moves and chase scenes in this are still great, like spinning through two pieces of glass held side by side and jumping over cars, jumping over stands and knives and all sorts of stuff like that. The fights are still interesting and well done. It's a 15-minute or 10-minute chase scene followed by 15 minutes of fighting, immediately followed by 10 more minutes of chase scene on these little tripod buggy things. And it's all done really well, and it still holds up pretty well. The problem is that the plot of this movie and most of the acting are not very good. It's pretty weak and not well thought out. So our main character, played by Tony Jaa, in his breakout role is Ting, and he's in this little farming village where the head of their Buddha named Ong-Bak is stolen, and he has to go to the city to get it back from the evil Don, who stole it because he couldn't buy an amulet from one of the town elders. He's supposed to also look for this guy named Hum Lee, whose name ends up being George, actually. And for some reason IMDb says his name is Dirty Balls. I don't know. I didn't remember that part of the movie. But anyways, he goes into the city and immediately finds him. First person he finds in the city. Because that's how movies like this work out. So George and his friend Moy are gamblers and cheats and scammers, and they immediately start scamming Ting and use him in ways that if it wasn't for them, he probably could have gotten the head back pretty easily. So we find out Don is actually really well known. It would have been really easy to find, and George was just jerking him around. Because he says, oh yeah, everyone knows Don. He's right there. After jerking him around for an hour, saying, yeah, I'll show you where Don is in just a second, but first do this for me. And then we found out that Don stole the head because he was supposed to buy this amulet and wasn't able to, so he stole the head instead. But the guy he stole it for says, oh, I don't want that crap. Get rid of it. So Ting had just gone and asked for it. He would have probably gotten it. But by the time he's able to go and ask for it after George is done jerking him around, he's cost the bad guy $100 million by uncovering his evil corporation to the police. So yeah, George pretty much makes this movie go by being a scumbag. Well, after he says, yeah, I'm not giving it back to you because you uncovered my $100 million corporation, which is actually trading in these Buddha heads and Buddha bodies that he said he didn't want, but he actually was making $100 million doing it, so that doesn't make any fucking sense. He tracks him down to this cave where he's uncovering another Buddha, and there's a final fight between him and this other dude that keeps injecting himself in the chest with super drugs that have untold effects. We're never actually told why they're supposed to help this guy. They don't actually help him. He just gets his ass kicked easily anyways. But yeah, the plot makes no sense. But the fights are cool. Muay Thai is really cool when choreographed and cool and stuff. So yeah, like some other people have said, mostly watch this for the fight scenes. You have like a 45-minute spot in the middle that's chase scene, fight scene, chase scene, and then at the end is a big fight scene. They're the important parts of this movie. The plot wasn't very well done. But it's still Tony Jaa at his best. Now he's switched to wire work and CGI, and it's just not as good. So, yeah, thank you for watching. This was for Movie Club Strikes Back. It was suggested by this person, and next suggestion is by that person, and the channel is there. Click all that stuff if I did it right, and as always, I shall try to do better next time.